Beep beeps. Beep beep. Damn it. What's going on? Civilians haven't been evacuated yet. Wang, can you hear me? Cut the transmission, we're in the middle of battle. Can't fight, there are still civilians left. Don't be stupid. We've gone this far, we can't stop. We don't stop there, we don't stop, there will be civilian casualties. This is war, some sacrifices are expected. You told us to fight at the cost of the civilians. If we break off now, we won't be able to take Shanghai. Can't let our efforts go to waste now. Human life is meaningless to you, isn't it? There is no change of plan. Take the city. Over. Arrgh! Arrgh! This is terrible. The civilians were forsaken. This is stupid. What is everyone thinking? These are our own people. How can you do this? I never thought I'd hear those words coming from a merc. Liang Hu, I put my life in your hands. Take care of it. Liang Hua, what are you doing? It's not yet secured. We'll evacuate the civilians. Draw the enemies away. Don't be foolish. Get out of there. We have no choice now, or would you rather us all die? Alright, I'll make sure no one lays a finger on you. Let's go, guys. Well, I certainly hope so now. It's 154, mate. %127%. And you hit the leg. Yeah, okay. Whatcha? That's good damage. Level 2. Leg damage again. Right, leg damage, don't they? Good. But still. What exactly are you doing? Commander, we'll be wasted like this. Can't we pull out yet? Don't be stupid, there are still people left. Yeah, but if we die, it'll all be for nothing. If you want to run, you can run by yourself. Even outside, like they are fighting, I will not run. Commander. Mm-hmm. 189. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Commander, we've done all we can. Cut the chatter. Commander. Commander, alright, we're done. We've got the civilians, we're taking off. Good luck. Roger, roger. Yeah, I should have done that ages ago. Really? Really? I got my money. I got my money. You give me money. All of your money. Nanjing has been secured. I don't like it. Don't like the way they handled this. Gather that all the forces here, stay alert. We're finally here, thanks to Thom. Don't depend on them too much. They're only mercenaries. Huang? Hang, what do you think you're doing? Don't ever compromise civilian safety. There are things we must do no matter the cost. It's not your place to speak. Are you crazy? This isn't anything worth more than life. Thom, listen up. Later, Dennis. Thom, Emma's squad is surrounded by enemies. What? What do you mean? She acted as a decoy to prevent more enemies from showing up. Damn it. Get a rescue squad ready. I'm going in. No. Bang. We must invade Shanghai. We don't have any extra forces. Are you going to cut Emma off? She was aware of the danger. If she keeps the enemy's attention, we can move into Shanghai more easily. You monster. Thom, you don't have time for this. I'll take you there. Get ready. Yang Hu? Yang Hu, don't do anything I ordered. I didn't order. Hank, I can't let her die. She saved my life. I'll listen to you complain later. You'll handle the diversionary force, Tom, and get the enemies. Okay, don't overdo it. You too? Alright, let's hit him hard. Always the legs, eh? Why always the legs? I swear the game's got a hard on for legs. Well, that was a good shot. We got him. Rate of fire. Oh man, the movement sometimes is like really. Okay, arm should be destroyed. I got my money. I got my money than you. Tom, can you hear me? We're all fine on the other side. Emma? I told you to take it easy, didn't I? I'm sorry, but I had to do it so I could control Nanjing. Even then. And also, I believed that you would come to rescue. Yeah, I don't mean to interrupt you two, but get inside. They're all loaded on the chopper. We'll return to Nanjing. Yeah, thanks, Lang Hua. I got it. Let's pull out before more enemies come. They took Nanjing. First they took Wuhan, now Nanjing. General Wei Wen, do you plan to take responsibility for this? I'm sorry, but it's not my sole responsibility. Chairman G, you must change your approach. Look off, what's Bao's pet doing here? Rats can be perma-threat if they attack in a large group. You should build up forces around Shanghai and crush them. Are you telling us to let them into Shanghai? The DHA military always overpower their enemies with numbers. Just crush them with everything you have. Move the Hangzhou platoon to Shanghai. Also send the Marines in the naval base to defend Shanghai. Yes sir. Tell Beijing to send the emergency deployment force to Nanjing. Block the enemy's path of retreat. Trap them in Shanghai and crush them. Anything else? No, quite impressive actually. You vile scum. What do you want? You didn't come here just to give me some friendly advice. Does Bao want more money? Yes, I'm here to talk about Sir Bao. Sir Bao, so he's English, is he? Oh, British. Bang, what's going on? We're invaded Shanghai. Tom, it's impossible to invade Shanghai now. And kill the civilians in Shanghai? Stop, Quang. Change the plan. We stop now, we give the military time to reorganise. Then we won't be able to take Shanghai. It's better than killing innocent people. Looks like we're done. We're moving to Shanghai as we planned. You do whatever you want. You're all foreigners, you don't understand our ideals. Quang, make them stop. I'm sorry, I can't stop their momentum. Quang. It's no use, Tom. This is what they've decided. But we need to move on, Tom. Yeah, we got to rescue Elisa. You're right, we can't stop here. We'll have to get to Shanghai on our own somehow. Let's come up with a plan. Okay, let's get ready. Tom changes his mind pretty quick, yep. He's a simpleton. He don't think about anything on the other hand. Yeah, because I'm a simpleton. Hey. Right. I'll come up with a plan with Dennis. You guys get ready. What's wrong? We made it this far. Let's just go to Shanghai. Probably encounter Lukov in Shanghai. Let's be careful. Shanghai is the enemy's headquarters. I'm psyched. We're going to Shanghai. I wonder what Tom's sister is like. What if she looks exactly like Tom? That's not a very pretty picture. Well, it's impossible. We're finally approaching Shanghai. Daddy, I come this far on my business trip. The enemy will try to finish us off in Shanghai. We must be careful or we'll die. Hey, check it out. Liang Hua. Hello, mercenaries. I heard you had a fight with Wang. You were fired? I only told him that the war is wrong. There are many things at stake in a war, especially when you win. What do you mean? This war started as a fight for democracy, but now the Han Wan rebel leaders are fighting for personal gain. Fighting for their own gains? That's exactly what the military is doing. Stupid. I'm sure that's why you started a war in the first place. And we're just another one of those idiots. Anyhow, I'll try my best to protect everyone. You should think about pursuing your own goals. Thank you. Goodbye. Be good to your girlfriend. I'll never forgive the military for using us as a shield. Nanjing would have been destroyed if it weren't for the rebels, and I thought the rebels were the enemy. I feel so betrayed. I hate anyone involved in the war. The rebels saved people on helicopters, you say? How many dead bodies did they land on? How are my people supposed to rebuild now? So the rebels are moving on to Shanghai. I'm a patriot, so I can't support you. But I'll give you the web address. It's for the DHhead Spenders website. Okay, cheers, I guess. Being a spender is not a glamorous job. There are spenders who do illegal work and lose their lives, but most of the time spenders sit in front of the monitor and yawn. Of course we all live a life outside of our job. We don't meet people on the job. I remain single to this day. This is the diary of one spender. I wake up around dusk, it's still too bright out, then I check the Dahan Daily website. Spenders need to keep track of what's going on in the world. I head straight for the employee only page. It's a special investigation page. I enter OADHND and slip into the network. You can check out uninformed information there. I see everything, then I eat breakfast, I go back to work. The job, hack into the DH Intelligence website and get the necessary information from my clients. Once inside, I try out a new password decipher program. I get ADIMS and FIINNO, but they're not what I'm looking for. I use the passwords anyway. The content is quite interesting. I notice the name Bao from the Revenue Embassy showing up a lot. I investigate the Revenue website, but I can't find anything. One thing I find is a page on the Revenue National Laboratory. It's limited access, but I find the password easily. It's RAT2C, no information on Bao, but it's probably just hidden. I need to work more, but my favourite bar is open now. I'll continue later. I'll turn off the power and come back in the real world. I leave the house and head for the lonely bar. Okay, let's read that again actually. The DHhead has become unstable since the inauguration of ThomFnG. This article may never get published, but I will write it anyway. News media around the country received word that the USN Special Forces and the DHhead's government denies the report, claiming they are Guanlang guerrillas. However, there is no mistaking that they are far from the USN. It might be linked to the FIA's recent activities. Why is the government covering up the USN infiltration? What is the USN doing? And the DH said, my investigation has just begun. USN forces have entered Taipei. This is fact. Many people in Taipei witnessed the USN Wanzers. The government claims the Wanzers belong to the rebels, but they are eyewitnesses. Reports of a Caucasian pilot ejected from a Wanzer. The USN forces went through the Futai tunnel, presumably to infiltrate mainland, DH said. This might contact the Hulan, so I'm contacting a reporter with rebel contacts. Spoke to a reporter X who has connections inside the Hulan and Horizon. The USN squad is now working with the rebels, who also told me that late Vice Chairman ThomFnG's son is alive and he is now a rallying figure for the rebels. My guess is that the USN or the FAI Special Forces plan to defeat Chairman G's regime by working with the rebels. It's very possible since G is trying to cut economy ties with USN. Okay. Alright, and file close. Tom, are you ready? I'll explain the mission. The rebels headed for Shanghai on the railroad. They'll fight Shanghai's defense force. We'll also meet the enemies if we head to Shanghai. We need to avoid battles in order to get the embassy on our own. Maybe we should have gone with the Huanglang rebels. No, quite the contrary. What do you mean? While the rebels are fighting, we should work our way to the embassy. The DH said we'll move toward the railway where the rebels are. There are two railways connecting the embassy. One is the Shanghai Railway, the other is the airport. So, to the airport and use the railway to the embassy. The enemy is busy fighting off the rebels. Security should be light. Sounds like a good plan.